Welcome back, you guys. This is the Syndra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as the Union of Britain. Now, we are planning an invasion of Ireland, and hopefully nobody will guarantee them or protect them or just give a fuck about them. And then I can get 4 counties here with hopefully a few factories. I mean, we could puppet them, but why would we do that? Republicans win Greek referendum, okay, and the Baltic Duchy War is over, and the United Baltic Duchy has taken control, like they always do. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that fail, ever. Let's see what else is happening here. We're training up some, like, naked divisions over here, and we're gonna fix them later. Did I forget to do this? I did. Prioritize reinforcements. There we go. So, war. We can now go to war with Ireland. So we can give them some civilian factories afterwards. Okay. We can do further cooperation for political power. We can help Australia. No, I don't want to do this right now. I kinda want to get this 200 political points right now. There's a lot of good stuff we can do with that. So, declare war, annex. There we go. And we tell you to go immediately. So, our navy is finally fighting over here. So they have, let's put it on speed 4 here. They have destroyers and destroyers. And I imagine that we are just wrecking them right now. Yeah. Pre-Weld Creek destroyers and pre-Weld Creek destroyers. And they're defending Belfast with just a few militias and some cav. How much did we get out of that? We got 100 Navy experience from that? No, it can't be. That was one fight. That was one engagement. I think that was their entire fleet, though. That was their entire fleet. Fascinating. You're getting a massive penalty to naval invasions. I figured. Which is why I am training for Marines. I thought I was. I already have them. Right? Yeah, I do. How many Marines am I allowed to have? If I do train... we can do 6 of these. Alright, we'll just train them up in Wales. And we'll see if we are going to need them. Naval bombers, interwar bombers, fighters. I don't really want to put too much stuff into my planes, but I do have 2 rubber that I'm not using. Yeah, let's just put this here for now. For now, at least. So this push is taking a while here. This is the late interwar destroyer is now done. It is 1938, so I want to get this research boost as well going here. What if I do this? I do late interwar destroyer, I do this, and then I do channel fleet. Okay, so you finish the one that you already started, and then you move on. It looks like this push is gonna fail. The Phalanstera International Industrial Program. It has become apparent to many in the Internationale that it is the responsibility of all sufficiently developed syndicalist nations to provide industrial support to those nations that are less able to provide for themselves. The choice is now upon us to decide whether we should stand in solidarity with workers around the world by helping implement a massive program of industrial aid alongside our French brothers in arms. Yeah, we gotta boost it. Yeah, we gotta boost to construction. See, I see this fight going on, but I don't see their organization going down at all here. Saudi Arabia has capitulated, so the Ottomans are doing something at least. But Iran has not joined in on this war. Why is that? Maybe that's why the Ottomans are doing so well. They're not fighting the Iranians at all. Wait, what's going on here? You're attacking the Austrian Empire? Usually I put my money on the Austrians right now, but looks like Greece left the Belgrade Pact. Oh, so it's Romania and Serbia against the Austro-Hungarian Empire here. It's the same guy in charge of both of these. So yeah, it's the same guy. Interesting. So we're sinking some convoys that were going to Ireland. Who are they trading with? They're importing 2 oil and 16 steel. Well, we don't know where they're getting that, but it doesn't really matter. We're sinking their ships, which is the most important. I'm going to go ahead and recall these planes, send you here, and then we bomb the fuck out of Ireland. How about that? Let's bomb Ireland and get our guys some air support, shall we? There we go. So, you now have enemy air superiority. There we go. This is Yunnan Clique, isn't it? They changed their name for some reason to that. Yeah, there it is. This one here. Am I lagging? I'm lagging. Oh, yeah. Deutsche Mittelafrika just had their big explosion there. So this is what, well, usually Yunnan Clique, but they have made this thing here. And, oh my god. So there's a lot of wars going on right now in Africa between the different things. So Deutsche Mittelafrika is collapsed. What's going to happen then if the German Empire dies? They're not going to be able to flee to Africa. There's nothing there. Interesting. Actually, very, very interesting. And they're fighting each other right now. And yeah, I mean, I don't see, what was his name? Himmler? No, it wasn't Himmler. Goebbels? I don't remember. There was somebody in charge of Middle Africa. One of the generals from World War II on the German side. I don't remember which one. Was it a general? Fuck, I should know this. I've been playing this for a while. But I don't remember. Whoops. So the invasion is still ongoing, and the militias are finally starting to lose some organization, it seems. We got 4 guys in reserve. And Bulgaria joined the Dono. That's basically the Hungarian side here. And they're going to call them in, and they're going to stab them in the back. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at that. Belgrade. Once Belgrade falls, they should fall as well. Yeah, it's worth 25 points. They didn't change that at all. When I played as Serbia and I lost Belgrade, I lost instantly. That was enough just to make me lose. Interwar bombers, thank you. And now we need aluminum? We can scale down this. We don't really need that. And we can put some more into this. Okay. So we have everything we need here for now. When it comes to planes. Okay. We do have some boosts over here. We could start taking this one ahead of time. But no, thank you. So strategic destruction is something we don't really need. Operational integrity. Or do we want to go strategic bombing? I've not done that. I would like to try that out. Just go heavily into strategic bombing because we're going to be stuck on our island. So we're going to need to be able to bomb our enemies from afar if we can't get to them. So yeah, let's go strategic bombing and make some strategic bombers. Because I do believe we start out with a few. We're lacking naval bombers and carrier fighters. Yeah, we're building them slowly, but surely. We're building 3 a month and 1 a week. Damn. We might need to give them a few more. But to do that, we would have to import some more stuff. And I don't really want to do that. I need my construction going non-stop here. There we go. So our synthetic refineries are getting built. We don't need more naval dockyards. I think we just need... Romania has capitulated. Interwar artillery. What do we need right now, construction-wise? Like things that... We could use some infrastructure, to be honest, but I don't really want to waste time on that. Let's do a refinery over here. One over here, and one over here as well. Let's just build a single synthetic refinery in all of these places. 70, yeah, we'll build here as well. And that should give us enough resources for the future, definitely. 1938, we don't need this. This is 1941, we don't need anything here. Kingdom of Serbia has capitulated? Yeah, I figured. 1938. So, are we finishing our massive recruitment here? Yeah, we got 24 dudes here. Okay. So you guys have nothing except guns. You're basically useless for the most part. Okay, looks like we're about to land here, finally. We got the militia guy out of there. We just got the horse guy left with like 3 organization. Just finish it off, would you, before he reinforces? Please. The militia guy is back, but he's not on full organization. There we go. All of you are assigned to this. So let's do this. And then we do this. And then we go all the way to the end here. Okay. We're gonna get some reinforcements here. We finish this. Let's wait until the war is over before we assign the factories. I'm gonna give you an office plan, I think. Yeah. You guys should get across really, really quickly. And we can actually do modified government. I really like this. I always like having extra organization. We will not need this. We will not need this. It's the same one. So we got 2 mass combats, 2 maneuvers, and 1 psychology here. Yeah, I'm going that. So you're still getting your planning bonus here. So we'll wait those few days and let you finish. And they're attacking into you, sort of suiciding, to be honest. Once you're done, I'm just going to tell you to go, and you're going to butcher them, I think. Go up here. Looks like there's a river here in the middle here. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And the planning bonus is done? No, we got a few more hours left. Alright, let's go. And that's the end of Ireland, my friends. If this was EU4, we could like form Great Britain, but it's not, so we won't. They got a tank. They've got 3 tanks and a medium tank. Or is that a heavy? That's a heavy tank. Really? The Irish made a heavy tank. And I just got 200 political power. Weapons manufacturers. Soft attack and defense. Soft attack and defense. Really? These are the exact same. Soft attack and breakthrough. I kind of like breakthrough, to be honest. And what do we go for here? We could go evolution. Get base stability up to 10. We don't need that. We could get some civilian factories. We could try to get this research slot. Or we could just try to going for some army stuff right now. Yeah. I don't really like losing political power for no reason, so I'm going to do that. And we should have enough army experience from this war to fix all of our divisions. We should be able to craft some really, really nice ones from this. And we keep sinking the same 2 convoys over here. How many do they have left? They've got like 65. Patagonia lost. Oh, so Argentina is going to win this. Argentina is going to win this. And the CSA and Canada peaced out? Really? Oh my god. Oh my god, why? Why did they give them instead? Did they give up, like, Panama? No? What happened? Why did they peace out? The CSA can actually recover, maybe. They're out of manpower. Maybe they can't recover. Why did you go total mobilization? You idiot! You just lost 3% of your population to this. Why would you do that? Looks like Turkestan won that war. That's going to end up with Russia taking both of them. I'm going to go ahead and change the color of you to something else. And I'm going to give you... You've got tank, you got tank, commando. I'll give you this guy instead. Okay, we're going to take Dublin, it seems, as well. And that should be the end of the war, maybe? Yeah, I did not call on any of my friends because I don't want them potentially taking anything away from this. So Dublin is ours. And that is almost enough. We need like one more town. We could take Galway here. Galway? I don't know. Just take it and keep going. You two go here. I could just put them on aggressive, but there's no reason in taking those few extra casualties for no reason. It's absolutely fine. Once we take one more town, this is all over. Uh-huh. You're gonna go ahead and sneak down here. Finally, some war. Go ahead and attack here. You guys go here and then snake over here. You three support this push over here. Yeah, there we go. I mean, they're almost done for. I think Galway is in this one. In Connacht here. We should be able to... Yeah, that should be enough to win the war. There we go. So, I'm just going to go ahead and take everything. And turn and done. So, what do we get out of this? We got 4 and 1, 6 and 2, 7 and 3. So we got 7 civilian ones and 3 military, along with 2 naval dockyards. Alright, we can put the dockyards into other things here. I could just put them into the destroyers, to be honest. And the military factories, we could just go all in on this. Everybody just go back to Dublin. So we should have a thing here, like deciding the fate of Ireland, or we could just keep them, I suppose. Like, it says here, Anglo-Irish friendship. So they need to exist for this to happen, it seems. There's no event firing for that, so if I do want to go through with this, I'm going to have to release them. In order to get this annexation war, we don't really need that, do we? There's nothing happening. Why is there no event firing for this? Was I supposed to pick something different when I conquered them? This is weird. Why am I not getting the option of making them into puppets? Am I crazy? I could release them, but I don't want to. Was I supposed to do that in the war goal, the war treaty there? I mean, I don't mind doing it like they want you to, but Ireland doesn't exist anymore, so this one can't be done. If I were to load again, the autosave is here in May. This is my old Italian campaign here. I can only load back 1 month, so looks like we can't really recover from that. Huh. Oh well. That's annoying, but why isn't the event firing? Did they change that? I don't remember reading about that. Huh. That's weird. I don't think that's supposed to happen. You're supposed to have the option of either making them into puppets or not. And that just isn't happening. Oh, there we go. It took a while there. Our men march through Dublin, and the Irish Republican Army has shattered in the face of our armed forces. In the meantime, we must decide on the future of Ireland. Some argue that Ireland should be annexed into the Union of Britain, while others argue that this would be an act of unsocialist imperialism, and that doing so would not be supported by the Irish people, bringing us into a bloody guerrilla war. So, let's see here. Ireland must be directly ruled from London. Irish Republican Army. Political power, gain, consumer goods. No. Set up an Irish Socialist Republic. I think, yeah, let's just make them into puppets. And then I have to fix this again, I think. Yeah. There we go. So let's see here. We've got James Larkin in charge. Choosing our friends, it says. The radical socialists. Okay, neither king nor Kaiser. I don't really know what that's about, but at least they are now puppets of ours. And the opportunity should be here. Yeah, that took a while to fire, but okay. El Salvador, yeah, there's some wars going on in Central America, I suppose. Ooh, camouflage, paratroopers, skirmishers. I think I'll take the skirmisher one. Let's see here. You have nothing I can take. You, maybe. You did fight quite a lot there, but you got nothing I can choose for you. Oh well. Let's go ahead and fix some of our divisions then. So, militias, I want you to be 20 wide. Let's just fix that right away. I would like you to have shovels as well. We have enough shovels for that. Infantry division. This is what I have right now, and they don't have any shovels. Okay. So we got 19 left here. Marines, I would like you to be at least like this. Yeah, 10 wide. And then we got a bit more here. Tank support. I could give you recon. Yeah. So recon, shovels, and support artillery. You're quite good right now. So, light tanks, we got 300 of you. If I click like 3 of you, I want to swap you to this. Light tank. So it's going to be 60 tanks per division. And then I add you to this guy. We don't have enough tanks for that, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll get you up to 20 then. We can do 2 of these. Yeah, and I'll add you to this guy. Okay, so you now have 20 divisions that are quite decent. And just go ahead and just go into London. All of you. So how's the war going on here? There's nothing happening? Okay, let's go to speed 5 while we wait. But we got Ireland under our control. And to be honest, they have a unique focus tree that makes them more valuable because potentially they can get quite strong, at least industrially. Maybe they can help us? Vote for officers is done. So we got even more experience. I suppose that's okay. We could go mission to Norway. Don't want any of this. A new Lee Enfield. Isn't that a gun? Ooh, replace militias with reformed militias. Division organization. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. But I think maybe we should just go ahead and get this research slot. We're not at war yet, so we got time. And we're getting to like the 1939 period where I really would like an extra research slot for some of the nice things they got there. And we are out of manpower, it seems. So we could go all the way up to extensive here. We need to be at war for that. Damn. I fucked up there, it seems. Is there nothing I can do to get a bit more manpower from this? No, it does not appear that way. Dissolve the militias. Remove. Has not completed focus. Reform the militias. So it says here, has not completed focus. Has not completed focus. So these are mutually exclusive. Ah, okay. Nicaragua needs assistance. Nicaragua, in preparation for their final liberation of the West Central America, has requested a shipment of guns from us. If Nicaragua and the other socialists do manage to come up on top, it could bring great benefits to the socialist cause through cash crops and other resources. Yeah, I'll send you the guns you need. Gladly. So Argentina and Chile have peaced out. Counter-revolution in Chile. So I guess they became their puppet. No, they're independent. But they did lose a lot of land to Bolivia. Like, Chile was all the way up to here. They had this entire coastline. So they just lost some stuff. And Argentina is now on top. Yeah, Argentina is quite powerful if you watch my campaign with them. So, replace militias with reformed militias. So the thing I don't like about this is the organization there, negative 20%. But division defense and attack on core territory means not that much for me. Let's see here. We get more attack and defense on core territory. Recruitable population factor, 8%. So it goes from 2 to 10. If I dissolve them, division organization, yeah, I think I'm going to go down this path. We dissolve the militias. We go for central command. We get some proper bonuses there. After that, this is useless. This is useless. This is useless. I don't know what this does. The rifles supplied by the factories formerly owned by Lee Enfield still constitute the overwhelming majority of our infantry weapons. However, at least according to gun connoisseurs, the weapons produced by the Birmingham Small Arms Factory have the reputation of being more suitable for offensive maneuvers, and change might be in order. Okay. So we're finishing up our Marines here. I think I'll swap you with this guy here. He has got a commando. Yeah. And you guys take somebody else. I'll give you this guy here. He's completely neutral. Ooh, no, I'm taking this one instead. But, yeah. Wells proposes a world encyclopedia. Herbert George Wells has just presented before the Republican institution plans for the compilation of a constantly growing and changing world encyclopedia to be reviewed by outstanding authorities and made accessible to every human being. We must spread the light of knowledge to the entire world to get political power. Every British family must be enlightened. What a silly idea. So do we want people to like us, or do we just want political power? That's an easy question. That's a very easy question there. What is this? I keep getting these pop-ups. The Anglo-Indian Trade Agreement. A most interesting proposal has just been wired to the officials at the Foreign Office by our consulate staff in Calcutta. In the midst of increasingly worrying developments in the other Indian successor states to the imperialist Raj, our good friends and proletarian brothers in the Bharatiya Commune are proposing a final economic deal to strengthen the backbone of their otherwise wobbly government with technical and industrial advisors from our British Union. In exchange, the working man of Britain will receive a steady supply of bananas, tea, and other exotic goods, while his benevolent government gains access to vital resources such as rubber. R.H. Tawney, a seasoned politician with solid socialist credentials and good connections with Congress cadres in India from the early days of our union, awaits the acceptance of London before boarding a ship to Calcutta to flesh out the deal. Yeah, no way. International trade is the harbinger of capitalism. I mean, I want to strengthen ties between us and other syndicalists. I mean, I would like the political power, but I don't know what this is going to bring me. I mean, it says bananas and teas and shit, but there's got to be something I get out of that. Positive. I haven't even taken a look at the factories so far. We got heavy tank, so we don't need either one of these. We got motorized, artillery, and light tanks. Are these exactly the same? Defense, soft attack, defense, soft attack, defense, hard attack. Yeah, these are both exactly the same. Light bombers, heavy bombers, heavy bombers. Cruisers, capital ships, heavy bombers, small ships. I think I'll start with getting the artillery for now. But I think I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. So we took over Ireland. They are now our vassals, my puppets. And hopefully we will get something strong out of them eventually. We'll just have to see how that goes. It seems Spain has joined the Third Internationale. I think I already said that, and so has Liberia. So we are quite strong, and it seems like Baratia Commune over here is... They've taken over this, they pieced out, and we're able to grab all of this. Interesting. But they haven't joined us or anything else, to be honest. The CSA are losing, they're out of manpower. The US has quite a lot of manpower, and the AUS has some manpower, at least. But they're out of divisions. So when it comes to raw numbers, the CSA have a lot of divisions, but they don't have the manpower to replenish them. So it's starting to look like the US is going to win that. So yeah. What else is going on? The Ottomans are... It looks like Iran has finally gone to war with the Ottomans, squeezing them from two sides. That's smart of them to finally take the opportunity for that. Yemen has not broken free. They're still a puppet of the Ottomans. Usually they declare independence during this war, but so far they haven't. Bulgaria joined Hungary. Yeah, this war is over. Greece is independent. They haven't picked any sides so far. It looks like Yunnan clique, formerly Yunnan clique, is going to wipe this out. And Nepal is going to die to Baratia Commune. But other than that, I don't see a lot of things happening here. You went democratic? Interesting. That's not something you see every day. A democratic Russia. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.